and welcome back. Now that you've created your Holland College dashboard account, we're going to check out some of its great features. So for this video, we will take a look at what a domestic application or a Canadian application looks like, and in our following video, we'll get a chance to check out what an international application is like. So without further ado, let's start your application.
In order to return to my dashboard, I'll first visit the Holland College homepage, www.hollandcollege.com. Next, I'll click on the drop-down menu for Login and select My Dashboard. From here, I can enter in my email address and previously created password. So for this application, I will use my previously created test subject, gym test. Now that I've entered into my dashboard, I can click on Create a New Application to start Jim's application, and from there select Start a New Domestic Application. Although Jim originally selected Business Administration, his interests have since changed, so I'm going to select Change Your Academic Year or Program. I'm going to keep the same entry term, but change the academic program to Carpentry, and hit Submit. As most of the information that he provided when he was creating his account is still valid, you'll see that some of the data fields remain automatically populated with information. Now it's time to fill in the remainder of these fields on his application. Jim is a Canadian citizen, lives in Prince Edward Island, and speaks English as his first language. If you select a language other than English, you'll notice that this message comes up here where you can check out our English language requirements to make sure that you can officially pass any of the tests that are required for our English proficiency. But as I mentioned, Jim is English speaking, so I'll continue with the application. Jim is a male. Preferred phone would be his cell phone. For this section here, you just submit however you heard about Holland College. Could be any one of these options in the drop-down menu. For here, I'll just select an on-campus event for Jim. Again, a lot of this information is already populated for him because he created it during his Create application. So we'll hit Save and Continue. This next section goes over his academic plans as well as his college plans. So again, his intended start date is 2021 to 2022 academic year. His student type, as you read through each of these options, you can select which one is best suited for you, or if you're not sure, just click Unknown. In Jim's case, he's been out of high school for at least a year and has no post-secondary education, so I'll click right here. The next section, again, is the program which he selected whenever he started his application, which again is Carpentry. In terms of his college plans, he is interested in receiving information on varsity sports because he's interested in participating with the football team. As for residence, he's also interested in living in residence while he's here at Holland College. Since he's clicked on each of these two sections, he'll now receive extra information from both our residents and from our athletics departments. Now I'll click Save and Continue. Again, as you'll see in the high school credit section, he already has his high school populated along with the dates that he started and ended his high school. He's no longer currently in high school and did not receive a GED. If you've previously taken courses through Holland College adult education courses, you can click Select Yes here and type in whichever courses you've taken. In Jim's case, he hasn't, so I'll leave this as a no. If you've previously or are currently attending another college or university, you can click on Yes, and from here add in your respective college or university that you've attended. For this next section, you'll see the heading Students with Learning Requirements. If you have any physical or learning requirements during your study at Holland College, click Yes. This means that our Student Support Services team will reach out to ensure that you have everything that you need for the time that you arrive at Holland College. For this next section of optional ethnic information, this section relates to whether or not you are an Indigenous person, that is, First Nations, as in North American Indian, Métis, or Inuit. In this next section, I'll fill in Jim's emergency contact information. For the certification section, please acknowledge the following before you submit your application. You can click on each of these links to open up the privacy statement for students as well as the privacy web page. Once you've acknowledged each of these documents, you can enter in your signature by typing in your name. If you'd like to, you have the option to preview your application before submission. If your application is complete and you're ready to submit, click Submit Application. From here, you'll be directed to the Order Summary page. If you were able to attend a Holland College event, either on campus or virtual, and received a discount code or application fee waiver, this is where you can apply that code. If you haven't received a promo or discount code, simply click on Make Online Payment to enter in your payment details. In Jim's case, he did receive one, so he'll enter in Test App JM, click on Apply, and you'll notice that this is then applied to his subtotal discount, making his final total $0. The application has been officially submitted. Please be sure to click back to your dashboard homepage to view the status of your application and submit any required documents. Once your page is refreshed, you can then click on View next to your current application and Actions Required status. This will bring you to your Supplemental Documents section of your dashboard, allowing you to upload your admission requirements to be considered for the program for which you've applied. When you're ready to upload a document, simply click on the Choose Files button for the appropriate admission requirement. After this, simply locate your document that you're looking to attach, in this case Jim's high school transcript, and select Upload. Now I'll do the same for Jim's resume so that all documents are uploaded. Once all required documents have been submitted, your application will be reviewed for all available seats in your selected program. You can now return to your dashboard homepage to see that your application status has been moved to Submitted. If you're interested in applying for another program, you're able to follow the same steps that we took here. Please be aware that there is an application fee attached to each individual program application.
Thank you again for watching. We hope that this video has helped ease your application process. Please tune into our next video to check out the step-by-step process for an international applicant creating an application. If you have any questions, please reach out to recruitment@hollandcollege.com.